Hello everyone, and welcome to this somatic healing meditation. We'll aim to embark on a journey today to connect with our bodies and tap into the deep wisdom which is held within the body. Our bodies are not just physical vessels, but they also hold on to all our emotions, experiences, memories, and often in our journeys in our lives, emotions or experiences that were not fully processed may get stored in the body, and sometimes they manifest as tension, tightness, physical symptoms, or an unexplained discomfort that's always there in the background. This meditation, this journey is an invitation just for all of us to maybe just pause, tune into our bodies, and just try and listen to what our bodies is trying to communicate. Now, the goal of somatic healing is to bring attention to the body in a compassionate, non-judgmental way. By gently observing these sensations and deeply connecting with the areas that show up, that feel tense, we can begin the process of releasing them and restoring balance in the system. And remember, our intention here is not to fix anything or to force change. We are just going to create a safe space and listen to the body. Now together, we'll use breath, we'll use awareness, we'll use visualization, maybe even some affirmations for this experience. So as we begin, I invite you to find a place that's most comfortable for you. Now I may want to lie down for this, I may want to stay seated, or maybe there's another position that I find most comfortable. Find that for yourself now. There's no right or wrong. Find the most comfortable position for yourself. Now, as I'm sitting up or as I'm lying down, I'll maybe slowly, gently bring my attention to my breath. So the breathing in my body was already happening. And I now take a deep breath in through my nose. And I exhale through my mouth. Now once again, I'll take a deep breath in through my nose, all the way down. And this time I'll exhale a little bit slower through my mouth. Now on the next deep breath, which we'll take now, as my stomach rises, I'm going to hold my breath just for a moment. And I'll exhale. So now we'll take a deep breath in. We'll hold just for a moment, for as long as you're comfortable, and you'll exhale slowly through the mouth. As you're doing that, let my words guide you in the background. With each breath in, I allow my body to relax a little bit more. With each breath out, I let go of resistance. We'll do 3 more rounds now. With each breath in, I allow my body to relax a little bit more. And with each breath out, I let go of any resistance. Now, after the third breath, as I exhale, I'll now let my body find its own natural rhythm of breathing. I'll still keep my eyes closed. And maybe now start by feeling the surface beneath you. Now I may be lying down on the bed, on the yoga mat. I may be sitting up on a chair, on a sofa. So wherever you are, there is a surface beneath you that's holding your body, that's supporting you. And I want you to tune into that support. Now imagine this floor, this hard surface, this chair holding you gently but firmly. And allow yourself now to let go of any physical or emotional weight that you've been carrying. Now this can look like you dropping your shoulders, relaxing your spine, or any other way your body wants to relax and let go of this weight. I may even feel my hips, my lower back, my spine just become a little bit heavy. And I can now imagine myself dropping in, and dropping in. As I go deeper into my body, I'm going to remind myself now, there is nothing I need to do, fix, or solve right now. My only focus is to listen and to be present with my body. And let's take a few seconds now here. I'm feeling a little bit more relaxed, and my body feels a little bit heavy. My thoughts maybe have slowed down, and I'm more aware of the surface within me. Now, from this state, gently, slowly, let's bring our awareness now to the top of our heads. My awareness, my attention is now at the top of my head. And as I go there, from this state, I notice any sensations that are there. Maybe there is a tingling, a warmth, or a stillness. And if you don't notice anything, that's okay too. You're just here to observe without judgment. Now, slowly, gently, I'm going to move down to my forehead. Again, watching, observing. Now, gently, slowly taking my awareness to my eyes. Maybe I want to drop my eyes a little bit more. I go to my cheeks now. And just by me being present with these areas, I see them soften, I see them relax. Now at this stage, my eyes may start to get heavy. And if I give myself permission, my jaw can unclench and drop. And even my cheeks release any tension that may be holding on to. Now my eyes, my cheeks, my jaw, my lips, heavy, relaxed. Slowly, gently, I move to my throat, to my neck, and to my shoulders. Throat, neck, and shoulders. Now, these areas often carry stress. Take a moment now to notice what sensations arise. And if I can pick up on any heaviness, any tightness, I may want to gently roll my shoulders forward or roll them back. I'll just listen to my body. And we'll also now imagine that as I exhale, my shoulders start to drop. My shoulders start to drop with each exhale. Now I'm at my chest. And at this stage, I'm just noticing the natural rise and fall of my breath. The rise and fall of my breath. And without changing anything, just observe how your chest feels. Open, tight, or neutral. And for some of you, if any emotions begin to surface, just acknowledge them. Curiosity and compassion. Simply acknowledging them. You're allowed to be there. I'm just here to listen. Now dropping my awareness slowly down a little bit to my abdomen. Now this is where we often hold fear, anxiety, or stress. And this may be coming from my past, or my present situation, or maybe I've had this on a soul level. Now if you're comfortable, you can take your right or your left hand and just place it on your belly if it feels comforting. Now as I inhale, my stomach rises, my hand rises. And as I exhale, I create space. And again I inhale, my stomach rises. And as I exhale, there is more space. And be guided on how long you want to be here. Now as the stomach continues to relax, I now start to scan my thighs, the front of my legs, my hips, my calves, my feet, my toes. So my whole lower body now, I'm going to feel the connection of my body with earth, with Gaia. And just feeling the heaviness of my lower body now against the ground. Now at this stage I may be feeling very relaxed. At this stage I may be feeling more attuned with my body. And at this stage we have activated something which is my body's wisdom. Now as my body feels safe, anything that needs to surface, show up into my experience today through my body, may now start to surface. Now, this could possibly be a place of tension, a discomfort, a sensation, or just a knowing that I need to listen, I need to go there. So we'll take a moment now to tune into the part of your body that is feeling the most present, that is calling out to you. And if I can't pick up on anything, that's perfectly fine. The process is still working. And for those of you that maybe have a place of tension, discomfort, warmth, tingling, or a knowing, if it's comfortable, you may want to put your hand over this area. Maybe it's my heart, maybe it's my shoulder, maybe it's my ribs. And if it's in my lower body, I can't put my hand there, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to use my intention to go there, to go to that part. Now, as my body is speaking to me now, any emotions, thoughts, images, flashes, feelings can very naturally arise within me. I'm not forcing an answer. I am only here to listen with compassion and curiosity. Now, this act of listening is the healing. So let's sit in this space for another minute. And remember, if nothing comes up, that's perfectly fine for today. Now my hands possibly are holding the areas of tension. And as my body begins to speak, to open up, that emotion, that feeling, that thought, that memory, that trauma now begins to surface. It's coming up to be felt, to be held, and in this very, very safe space, released, integrated, healed, or shifted. Now allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling in this moment. Now let's imagine the area of my body that I'm focusing on. I want to bring in healing, comfort, and love to that area. Now, this can be me imagining maybe a warm light beginning to form in that area of my body. If it's my heart, I see my heart being covered in this light. If it's my shoulder, I see my shoulder being covered in this light. And it can be any area of your body. Just see there is a light covering that area. And you can give it a color if you want. Any color. So I may imagine this warm golden light beginning to form in the area where I'm focusing. And this light symbolizes healing, comfort, and love. As I inhale, this light becomes stronger. As I exhale, I begin to feel a release. As I inhale, this light becomes stronger. And as I exhale, I feel the release. Now you're very welcome to pause this meditation and do as many rounds as you think you need today. And as we continue, if it feels right to you, you can either repeat these words silently or out loud, or you may just want to stay with your experience and let my words guide you. I am safe to feel and release my emotions. It's okay to let go of what no longer serves me. I trust my body to guide me towards healing. I am safe to feel and release my emotions. It's okay to let go of what no longer serves me. I trust my body to guide me towards healing. And as I take these words in, the light or the golden light continues to grow. And at this stage, I may see that heaviness that I was feeling initially dissolve, and the light is flowing freely, restoring balance and harmony into my life, into my body. Now I invite you that this light that I was focusing into the area of tightness, now for the next few breaths, I imagine this light now spreading to every part of my body. No matter where it was initially, I now see this light going from the top of my head all the way down to the tip of my toes. My whole body with each breath is glowing now with this warm, healing light. I feel peace, I feel harmony, I feel calm. And it feels good to honor my body's voice. Now, as we close, take a moment now to reflect on any shifts or changes that you may have noticed today. Maybe there is a sense of lightness, calm, or relief that I brought in. Trust that whatever healing I needed today, through listening to my body, I have brought that healing in. And I will fully integrate this over the next while. Now putting both your hands on your heart center or the center of your chest. We'll just say this as we close. I am whole, connected, and at peace. I am whole, connected, and at peace. I am whole, connected, and at peace. Now, take a final deep breath in. Release it as slowly as you can. Now, whenever you feel ready, you can begin to gently wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Bring your awareness back to the room, back to your chairs, back to your bodies. And whenever it feels right after this, you're very welcome to open your eyes. Now thank yourself for giving your body the time and space today. Remember, your body is a source of deep wisdom and healing. And the more you practice listening and connecting, the easier it becomes to restore, find peace, calm, and balance. Now you can return to this recording whenever you feel disconnected and remind yourself of the power, the wisdom within. So thank you everyone, and namaste.